Lawrence Moderno speaking. I'm a real estate agent. I've been in the business since 2005. With me is Kathy Sabater and also Shauna Roach, experts in the reverse mortgage industry. Ladies.
Well, Lawrence, thank you so much for having us. Shauna Roach is our senior reverse mortgage consultant, and she has some fabulous news to share with you. And there's some keynotes I want for her to tell you if you are of a specific age, retiring or preparing for retirement. Hey, Shauna.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me, Kathy, Lawrence. I'm Shauna Roach. I am a senior reverse mortgage specialist with New American Funding, and I can help you find the home that is going to be suitable for you to age in place.
Age in place. So many of us may know that as a reverse mortgage, and there are certain requirements that are needed. Lawrence Moderno is here because he wants to help that particular families, whether they're retiring, going to retire, right? And to explain the process, right?
Yes.
So that's right. And then Sean is here to tell us what are the particular requirements that you have to have, because you said age in place.
Correct. So if you're 62 years old or older and you've got some equity in your home, you can either use that equity to pull out of your home and create yourself a better space in the space that you're in, or you can use that equity to buy a different home that might be more suitable. If you've got 2 stories that you're in and you haven't been upstairs in a year, sell that house and move to some place that is going to be better for you. So this is where Lawrence can help you find that perfect home. And I can help you finance it.
And one of the reasons that Lawrence is particularly interested in this is that we're people of a particular age, and we too are planning on retirement, and we'll be using these types of loans to help ourselves as we get there, right? So there's been a lot of information in the past, and so we wanted to kind of make you feel a little more comfortable. One of the changes that they made is if your spouse was not 62 years of age, certain scenarios that it goes for, how are those spouses protected now, Shauna?
If you've got a spouse that's under 62, that spouse can be on title on the house. They're considered a non-borrowing spouse. They're not on the loan. But when you do pass away and your spouse is left in the home, they have all the rights and privileges to that home. So when you buy a home with a reverse mortgage, whether your spouse is of age or not, you're putting a home together that you're both going to be able to live in for as long as you want.
Great. And then really, what is a reverse mortgage, right? So most of us are used to, hey, we were raised, you get your house, you pay off your house, and that is what you're supposed to do. But what we find is that once we reach the retirement age, if you did not plan now, how can you afford your mortgage and really retire? So for some of us, it is easy. They may not need a reverse. But then there's most of us that may need a reverse. And what that really means is you have a principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, right? That's how a regular mortgage is. Shauna, how does the reverse work?
With the reverse mortgage, you do not have to pay any payments against your mortgage. You can, if you want to make it a forward mortgage. It doesn't turn reverse until you make it a reverse. You can continue to make payments and chip away at that loan if that's what suits your needs, but you're not required to. So you're always required to pay your property taxes, your homeowner's insurance, HOA dues if you have them, and then keep the home up. So you can stay there and not have a mortgage payment.
So PITI, so the principal and interest, because back in the day, people thought, oh, I don't have to make a mortgage payment. You don't have to make the principal and interest payment. As a homeowner, you have to pay the taxes and insurance and HOA if that be the case, right?
Correct.
What Shauna was also stating is that although you have a reverse, like I'm trying to plan mine, is that I'm going to get a reverse, and maybe for 4 or 5 years, I'm going to continue to make a principal and interest payment, which Shauna and I will share with you later, so stay tuned for the next video. And how do you make that money here work for you so that you don't have to refinance again? That is really the goal, right? So you're gonna age in place, right? Sean and I, but most importantly, Lawrence is gonna see what your house is worth right now and then help you to obtain the house you wanna age in. For any other questions or concerns, you need to call Lawrence. Lawrence, what's the phone number they should reach you at?
You can reach me, my cell number, which is open all day long, all night, 619-990-1058.
Great. And we will have another video so that we can catch you up with other things that are happening for the reverse mortgage. We wanted to talk briefly about Proposition 19. Well, I think we're going to wait because I think this is a lot of information to take in just one take. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to helping you, and Lawrence is here to help you age in place in the right home.